Hi students, hope you are doing well and studied hard for your grades. Our today's lesson is about cell structure and its function. In this lesson, we discuss some of cell organelles and their functions. Let's start with the cell. What is a cell? Cells are the building blocks of life. These are the basic unit of life. The term cells were first introduced by a scientist, Robert Hooke, in 1665 while he had examined thin slices of cork from the bark of a tree. He saw that the cork consists of closely packed little boxes with thick walls, which appear to be empty. These boxes look like honeycomb, and he called them cells. So that was the discovery of the cell. Structure of the cell. Cell is a unit of life. It consists of a mass of living matter called protoplasm. In the diagram you can see the middle portion. This is the protoplasm. Protoplasm is a complex jelly-like substance in which endless chemical activities are carried out. It is a mixture of many compounds arranged in an orderly manner. 70 to 90% of the protoplasm is water. The rest consists of mineral salts, organic compounds such as carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Its composition varies from plant to plant and animal to animals. Protoplasm that make one part of our body is different from the other part of the body. For example, protoplasm of muscle cell is different from the brain cell. Basically, protoplasm exists in two forms. Solid state means liquid state, or gel state or means semi-solid state. Whether protoplasm is in solid or gel state, it depends on the physiological state of the cell. The exact nature of protoplasm is still unknown. It is a very complex structure. Protoplasm consists of three parts: nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell surface membrane. We discuss one by one the organelles that are mentioned in your syllabus. Nucleus. The nucleus consists of a small spherical mass of dense protoplasm, surrounded by a membrane called the nuclear envelope. It is embedded within the cytoplasm of the cell and controls the normal cell activities. Structures that are present in the nucleus are chromatin. Chromatin are thread-like structure. The chromatin thread contain hereditary material. These material control the activities of the cell. During cell division, the chromatin thread condense and become highly coiled structure called chromosomes, which are thick rod-shaped structure under microscope. Then is nucleoli. Nucleoli are spherical in shape. Each nucleolus plays a part in the building up of protein. So The basic work of nucleoli is the building up of proteins. Next is nuclear envelope. It separates the nuclear content from surrounding cytoplasm. The nucleus is responsible for cell reproduction. It is also needed for the continued life of the cell as well for the repair of the worn out parts. As we move toward our diagram, you can see nucleus, okay. Next we move toward cytoplasm. The part of the protoplasm surrounding the nucleus is called the cytoplasm. It usually forms the larger part of the cell and is the place where most cell processes occur. In cytoplasm, all the organelles of the cells are embedded. For example, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, and vacuoles. In plants, chloroplast. But here we discuss some of the organelles, like mitochondria. Mitochondria are small spherical rod-shaped organelles. These are involved in the release of energy from food substances during cell respiration. The energy released may be temporarily stored in small molecules called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphates are like batteries in the cell. They can be transported from one part of the cell to another. When needed, they can be broken down to release energy. This energy may be used by the cell for growth and reproduction. Okay, move toward the diagram. Here you can see the mitochondria. Okay. If you go through my channel, I already have shared all the organelles in previous videos where you can easily understand them. Next is chloroplast. Chloroplasts are only present in plant cells. They have a green chemical called chlorophyll. This chemical is responsible for making food in plants. Okay. It uses sun energy to make food during photosynthesis. Next are vacuoles. A vacuole is fluid-filled space enclosed by a membrane. Animal cells have many small vacuoles, but they are usually not permanent. Vacuoles may contain water and food substances. Plant cells usually has a large central vacuole which contain a liquid called cell sap. For cell sap, we discuss in the next chapters. Cell sap contains dissolved substances such as sugar, mineral salts, and amino acids. This large vacuole is enclosed by a membrane called tonoplast. Next is centriole. Centrioles are pair of tiny structures that are close to the nucleus. This plays a part in the cell division. They are absent in most of the plant cells. Cell surface membrane. The cytoplasm is surrounded externally by a cell surface membrane, also called plasma membrane. It is a partially permeable membrane which controls substances entering or leaving the cell. Similar membrane may also surround a large space or vacuoles within the cell. Next is cell wall. Plant cells contain a cell wall. It is absent in animal cells. It is a rigid coating around the or outside of the cell membrane. It is made up of cellulose, which help the plant cell keep its shape and protect from injury. Basically, we start with the nucleus and then move toward the cell wall. These are the organelles that are mentioned in your syllabus. Hope you can understand well. I will answer your queries in comment section. Stay tuned with me. Watch my videos, subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thank you.